Good morning, friends. Welcome to my bedroom. So this is where I sit every morning to read my Bible and to pray. And so I wanted to share with you from what I was reading this morning in Genesis. I am reading about Joseph and the story of Joseph. And I'm at the part where Joseph reveals himself to his brothers after they've come to Egypt. The famine is well underway and they need food, and so they're going to get help, and they don't know that Joseph is there and alive and well and overseeing Egypt. And so he has this dinner and he reveals himself to them, and I wanted to read a little bit of what he said to them. So in chapter 45 in verse 5 he says, "And now don't be grieved or angry with yourselves for selling me here, because God sent me ahead of you to preserve life." And then down in verse 7 he said, "God sent me ahead of you to establish you as a remnant within the land and to keep you alive by a great deliverance." So this just was a good reminder to me this morning that God never does things the way I anticipate that he will, or I expect that he should. I have in my mind the way things should go, and almost never does God do it the way I think that he should. And that's okay. And during this past month, I, of course, have thought God should do things differently, not only in my neighborhood, but in the world. But he is allowing what is happening to happen right now. And so we need to see where he's working, and we need to join him there, because God wants to do great things. And so how is he going to use you? I've been thinking about how he can use me. I like to send cards, so I've been sending a lot of cards during this time and reaching out to people. And I've been actually out talking to my neighbors more than I normally do. And so I want you to see where God is working around you and join him there. And you can, as you read his word, he will speak to your heart, and he will let you know how you can serve him while you have limitations. That doesn't mean we don't, that we stop serving God. We still serve God, just in a different way. So how can you extend his love and grace and mercy to the people around you this week?